Welcome to the Orkney Islands in the north of Scotland, home to a few thousand people, a few thousand sheep, and the world's shortest passenger flight that I'm hoping to get a ride on today. So the world's shortest passenger flight runs between the islands of Westray and Westray here in the Orkney Islands. It's a total distance between the two airfields of less than 2 miles, with a flight time scheduled at 2 minutes, but usually they do it in around about 60 seconds depending on which runways they're using either end. To get on this flight, we've first got to head across to Kirkwall Airport here on the mainland of Orkney. Alright, so arrived here at Kirkwall Airport in Orkney, and the Loganair route up to the islands of Westray and Westray, well, they're operated as like a public service route on behalf of the Orkney Islands Council, and they run in a triangle sort of shape. So they go from here to Westray, across to Westray and back here to Kirkwall again, or indeed the other way around, which is the way that we're doing it today. And hopefully we're going to get a night on Westray tonight before we come back once again on the world's shortest flight tomorrow. So yeah, let's get inside the terminal and get out of this wind. It's flipping windy today here. Hi, right there. Hello, checking in for Westray.
Right, you can pop that on the conveyor belt for me now.
Lovely, thank you. Thank you very much, thank you. So then all checked in for my flight over to Westray. You have a separate little check-in area here for the inter-island flights. They just go from over here, and the others are sort of over there somewhere. But yeah, all checked in. There's no security really on these short flights. You just turn up, drop your bag, and then they call you when it's time to board. You don't even get a boarding pass on the flight, which is pretty cool and nice and easy, just how we like it. So yeah, I don't know, the weather doesn't seem to be too bad today. Looking out the window, it's cleared up a bit, and there's quite a lot of blue stuff up there as well, so fingers crossed. Our flight goes this afternoon over to Westray. You can never quite tell with the weather up here in this part of the world. It changes so fast, but yeah, looking forward to getting on the Islander. I'm taking a little hop across the sea to the outlying islands. Yeah, it's going to be cool. Looking forward to it. Alright, so the plane has arrived to take us over to Westray and Westray. Little islander over there. Looking forward to it. First leg today will take us to Westray, and then it's a 2-minute hop then across to Westray, where we'll be spending the night. This weather seems to be coming and going, so we'll see if we actually get there. Hopefully, fingers crossed we do. But the bags are on anyway, so they're going even if I'm not, so let's see. Thank you. Yeah. Cheers, thank you.
Follow me.
Thank you. Take a seat, yeah, okay, I'll sit over there, thank you. Alright then, on board the flight over to Westray and Westray. 4 of us on the flight today. On board the tiny flying Land Rover that is the Britten-Norman Islander. It's going to be a good flight. First stop today to Westray, about a 20-minute flight from here in Kirkwall. Now, one question I get asked all the time when I meet people talking about my YouTube adventure is how on earth I managed to grow a YouTube channel to the point where I can make it my full-time job and literally travel around the world making these videos for you guys to watch. And there isn't really an easy solution to that. It's a big deal to grow a YouTube channel. It's a lot of work, but there are tools out there that can help you, including this week's video sponsor, Skillshare. Now, Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring and creative classes, and it's great if you want to learn and to improve your skills with anything, really. For me personally, I've been using it to brush up on some of my creative skills to make these YouTube videos. MKBHD, Marcus Brownlee, by the way, he's got nearly 16 million subscribers, and he's on Skillshare teaching you how to create more engaging content and to help grow your YouTube channel. It's fantastic. Go and check it out. The first 1,000 of my viewers to sign up for Skillshare using the link down in the description will get a 1-month free trial to Skillshare. So what are you waiting for? Sign up today and start exploring your creativity. Anyway, I'm getting wet now. Let's get back to the video. My first flight today then took me from Kirkwall to the island of Westray. Flight time on this leg was 21 minutes, cruising at 1,200 feet. So there we go, then airborne from Kirkwall, heading across to our first stop today, Westray on the island. There is about a 20-minute walk across there. The weather, despite being really miserable, isn't too bad for us because we fly at like 500-600 feet usually on these legs. Nothing phases these pilots. It's absolutely incredible. On these days I look out the window and think there is no way I'll be taking a plane up in that weather, and yet Logan Air manage it on these little islands. It's testament really to the skill of the pilots that they have, and obviously to the skill and the ability of the Islander as well. Such an amazing little plane. So yeah, we're going to head up to Westray first, have a little sit on the ground there, we drop off a couple of passengers, and then we move on to the next leg, which is on the world's shortest flight from Westray to Westray. Let's do this. Alright, so that is the tip of Westray we're just flying over now. We actually fly over Westray on our approach into Westray. There's a little island just off the coast of Westray, so yeah, we'll be landing in a couple of minutes down into Westray on our first stop. Alright, so welcome to Westray Airfield International Hyper Airport, Intercontinental, whatever you call it. It's a little gravel runway basically on the island of Westray. So yeah, made it here. For a couple of passengers just getting off. We're staying on for the next leg, the world's shortest flight across to Westray.
Long haul flights, and you hear all the, these are the
There you go, engine started on the world's shortest flight. Let's go. Taxiing already, wow. The next flight today then took me from Westray straight across the water to Westray at a very brief cruising altitude of 400 feet. As some of you may remember, my full-length flight videos, or as I now have started calling them, my dull flight videos, but the ones that went on for hours at a time. And we're going to do a revival of the full flight video today, but you're going to have me talking through some of it as well. So we're going to enjoy this flight. 2 minutes or 1.7 mile flight across from Papa Westray to Westray. I'm going to time it. Airports then here at Papa Westray and Westray, it's just 1.7 miles between the two, and really most people seem to be connecting onto this flight to fly down to Kirkwall after this flight to continue onwards. There's not really many passengers that fly between the two, and I'm not surprised because at £17 for a one-way ticket for a 1.7 mile flight, it ranks as one of the most expensive flights that you can take on a per mile basis. Actually more expensive than Emirates first class, and we're already on our approach into Westray. Look at that, look. Minute and 14 seconds. That's actually about 10 seconds off the last time I did it. And there we go. Bound to get DVT on this flight, aren't you? I'm taxiing off now. You see, people kept asking me for more full flight videos. There you go, I've done one now. Hopefully you're happy. Oh, I need to stretch my legs after that flight.
I should think you do. I'm thoroughly. You must be about 6'3".
6'3", 6'4", yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the jet lag that gets you though, that's it. Alright, so I made it to Westray on the long haul flight on the Little Britain Norman Island. Look at Terminal 5's wannabe over there. Look, it's a bit like Heathrow, isn't it? I'm going to get lost, I think. But bags are being offloaded. I've got a night here at Westray, so let's go and head inside and see if see what it was like to spend the night here on the island of Westray. That's it for you today now then?
No, go back to work.
Go back to work, what do you do?
Do dry stone walls.
Oh, okay, so you come here and see the flight go and everything, and
That's it.
yeah.
Well, I'm nearly finished.
Nearly done for the day.
About an hour more.
Oh, nice. There it goes. Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow. See you. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry. There we go. Yeah, you're right.
Up in the front.
Sorry. Yeah, thank you. It wasn't Papa Westray. Thank you. What my hotel room's like here on the island of Westray, if I can find it, of course. Number 6, here we go. It's not room 6, sorry, it's room 4. Sorry to the occupants of room 6. There we go. It was room 6 at my last hotel. Oh, this is quite nice. Oh, this is alright, isn't it? A couple of beds view out of Westray. What's the bathroom like? Let's have a look. Well, that's all right. That'll do. I think it was like 80 quid a night or so, hotel. So yeah, not too bad really. Got a telly up on there on the wall. We'll go just drop my bags and everything, and then we'll go and have a little wander around the town of the village of Pierowall here in Westray. Alright, so welcome to Pierowall on the island of Westray. Let's go and have a little wander around. So Pierowall is the main sort of village on the island of Westray, home to about 200 people, and there's only about 600 on the whole island, and there's not really a great deal here, but we're going to have a look around. I mean, look how beautiful this is. It's absolutely stunning, a lovely little village here. So let's go and have a little wander around and see what we can find. So to give you an idea of just how close Westray is to Papa Westray, that's Papa Westray there that you can see just on the horizon there. It's 1.7 miles from there to Westray. So very, very short flight actually. It's very well connected though. There's 13 or up to 13 ferries a day from here on Westray over to Papa Westray, and there's 2 flights a day with Loganair as well. So yeah, it's a very well connected little island. I think most people tend to use the ferry to get on and off of Papa Westray, and use the flight when they want to get down to Kirkwall, because clearly flying down to Kirkwall through Westray is quite convenient, and just flying between these two at £17 a pop is going to cost you a bit of money. So yeah, so clearly a lot of people would prefer, I think, to take the ferry where they can, and I think I probably would join them actually as well. It's not too far at all. It's about 25 minutes on the ferry, or of course you could do it the cool way and fly on a less than a 2-minute flight just over there to Papa Westray. Now, of course, the other place that people go to from Westray is, of course, back to Kirkwall, which we're going to be doing in the morning, hopefully, on the plane. But if the plane, for some reason, doesn't go, well, there's 2 ferries a day as well between here and Kirkwall, and that's about an hour and a half sailing down there. Otherwise, it's about a sort of 20-minute flight. With or without a stopover in Papa Westray. We've got a stopover in Papa Westray tomorrow, so we're going to be doing the world's shortest flight yet again tomorrow morning. Hopefully, if this weather remains pretty reasonable, then we'll be 2 days in a row doing the world's shortest flight, and we can see which way is quicker. See if we can time it this way as well, and see if we can beat our 1 minute 14 that we'd got today. But let's kind of continue to explore if I can. Not fall and break my ankle, which would not be ideal out here. Let's go and try and explore some more of the village of Pierowall. Oh, a load of massive anchors. Old rusty anchors. And a nice bench overlooking the bay out towards Papa Westray. There's a school. There's a little shop we saw earlier on as well there, and a phone box, a few bits and pieces. Party central here in Pierowall, Westray. It's even got a public loo. Shall we do a loo review? Let's go and do a loo review. Since we didn't do one on the Islander, let's do a loo review on the Pierowall loo.
It's time for the Noel Phillips Loo Review.
Ooh, look at this, look. Beats a Indian train any day, doesn't it? Nice clean toilet. Nice sink there, and a tin urinal as well. There we go. There it is. The Westray to Papa Westray, world's shortest flight loo review. Yay! Right, let's get back to business. Not this sort of business. Walking around Pierowall.
That was the Noel Phillips Loo Review.
Now, the taxi driver earlier told me that the way they can tell if you're a local or not is if you put your hand up and they wave back. So let's put my hand up and see if they think I'm a local. It worked! You wave back. Does that mean I'm officially a somebody from Westray? Whoa! Look at this, look, they've even got a bank here on Westray as well. The Royal Bank of Scotland. And a church. Open Sunday. And a fishmonger's down there as well. Hey, it's all happening here, isn't it? It's all happening here in Westray. Such an amazing part of the world as well, I love it. Right, I'm going to head back because I'm getting a bit cold and windswept now, so let's head back and grab some dinner. Well, there we go, the bright lights of Pierowall, the capital city. I'm going to call it a city because it's got everything. It's got a bank, a pub, a church, friendly locals and even a loo. So yes, the city of Pierowall, I hereby christen the capital city of Westray. Yeah, that's it. It's a beautiful place, absolutely stunning part of the world. Yeah, well, I've got a flight out of here in the morning. I'm going to head back across to Papa Westray. We're going to do that shortest flight once again and then head back down to Kirkwall. Hopefully, if this stuff kind of stays high and we don't get too much low cloud, then we'll be on the plane out of here in the morning. And thankfully, it's like a 10-minute call time at the airport. You've got to be there 10 minutes before your flight, so I'll get a bit of a lie-in tomorrow, hopefully. So yes, I'm going to go and get some tea, maybe have a pint of Tennant's if they've got some, and maybe a bit of iron brew as well. And yeah, I'm going to get some rest and I'll see you in the morning. Bye for now. Well, good morning from Westray, and the good news is that the weather isn't looking too bad today, so fingers crossed we can get on our flight this morning back across to Kirkwall. The flight leaves in about half an hour, but that's okay because we don't have to be at the airport until about 10 minutes before the flight, and it's only about sort of a 5-minute drive from here. So let's go and jump in a taxi and get our way back to Westray Airport, and we'll try once again on the world's shortest flight. Good morning. How you doing?
Not too bad.
Good. So welcome back to Westray International Airport here. Look at this, look, it is just like Heathrow, isn't it? I suppose you've got more chance of your bags turning up here at Westray than you do at Heathrow, but yeah, my taxi driver is actually the baggage handler and loading everybody on the plane and everything as well, so he took my bags off to put them on the plane, so thank you for dropping me off here and bringing me, and the plane should be here very, very soon, hopefully. On its way over from Kirkwall to take me once again on the world's shortest flight to just that little island just over there. You can literally see the other airport from here. Fun fact, by the way, the distance between Westray and Papa Westray Airport is about the same as the length of the runway at Edinburgh Airport. And if you don't believe me, I'll pop on the screen now a little map, and that's the two airports on the map, and then overlaid onto that I've put the runway in the same scale from Edinburgh Airport over the top, so you can see just how close it is. It just blows my mind when I think of that. But anyway, there's no real facilities here, just going to wait out here for the plane to turn up, and hopefully it'll be here soon. And there's me taxi driver in his fire outfit going down to check the runway for the plane to land, so he should be here any minute. There is the runway here at Westray, and that's the runway at Papa Westray, just over there. All right, the plane's here. Go and get on board. Let's go and get on board the Loganair Islander once again, across to Papa Westray and then down to Kirkwall. Let's go.
The one for Kirkwall goes in the back.
Morning. Oh, sorry, I've fallen in the plane. Morning, you alright? Alright then, once again on board the world's shortest flight. First leg today, back over to Papa Westray. Let's time it again and we'll do another full flight video. You see, getting a 2 for today, 2 full flight videos for the price of 1. Look at this. An amazing gravel runway here at Westray. Love flying in these places, but let's go. My flight back to Papa Westray then took me back across the water at a cruising altitude of 400 feet. There we go then, saying goodbye to Westray once again. Bye bye Westray, it's a beautiful part of the world. Amazes me that Logan Air have not only the longest domestic flight in the UK, but obviously also the shortest flight in the world as well, with the same airline. Incredible. So making a left turn now. And we started our descent down into Papa Westray. And there's the airfield just turning on to final approach. So cool. Flaps down. I mean, look at that view. Wow. I mean, I don't know what he's playing at today. 2 minutes and 1 second today. That's a whole 45 seconds. That's double, almost double the flight time of yesterday. Shocking service, shocking. There we are, on Papa Westray. Alright, let's say on the ground here at Papa Westray. It's the second time on this trip on the world's shortest flight, my third time on the world's shortest flight actually, and this was by far the longest sector. So yeah, it's, the jet lag's incredible, but never mind. Yeah, little airfield. It's very similar to Westray actually, just a little hut, nowhere really to wait, just wait outside for the plane to turn up on a little gravel runway. So yeah, hopefully very soon back in the sky, heading back down to Kirkwall.
So I suppose if it gets like sight today,
Alright then, so taxiing out for the next leg, about a 20-minute hop now, back down to Kirkwall. My last flight on this adventure then took me south from Papa Westray back to Kirkwall. Flight time on this leg was 13 minutes, cruising at 1,600 feet. Right, so airborne from Papa Westray. There's Papa Westray Airfield there. And there's Westray Airfield down there. Between the two of them now, climbing, heading southbound down to Kirkwall. So as much as these islanders can be really tight planes if you have all the seats up, look at this, you can actually fold the seat flat, so you can actually get sort of a bit of a light flatbed. So you do get a light flatbed on a 2-minute flight. So when you're paying £8 a mile or something, whatever it is, well, you get your money's worth. It's just like Emirates first class. You don't quite get a shower, although if it's raining, you get a shower on the way out to the plane anyway. So that's kind of it really. But yeah, these islanders are just amazing fun, aren't they? The noise on them is absolutely incredible. The propellers make the most amazing sound. And I can always tell my back's made it on board as well, because it's sort of in the back there. Just behind there, I can see it poking up behind there. So yeah, fantastic little ride on these islanders. But this is real flying. This is how it should be done, you know. VFR, hand flying it in the most extreme weather conditions. I mean, it's not too bad today, although the winds are pretty brutal. The winds are up to about 30 or 40 knots, and they're still doing a hand-flown approach straight into these tiny little gravel airstrips and making it as smooth as anything. It's incredible. So yeah, heading back down now to Kirkwall on the main Orkney Islands. In fact, noticed there's a gap up there, you can see daylight through there. And down there, that's amazing. Yeah, so down to Kirkwall now on the Islander, and we'll be down there very soon, hopefully. I'm ready to get on my flight home, so yeah, I've made it off of Westray. That's the main thing that was worrying me, so we're doing alright. It's a good day. Morning, thank you. Cheers. Lovely, thank you. I think I've got everything, yeah. Not much room for it to get lost. Thank you, see you later. All right then, back at Kirkwall on the little Islander. Fantastic set of flights there. They're offloading my bags here. It's a proper baggage claim thing here at Kirkwall, as opposed to the islands where you just grab it out of the back of the plane. But yeah, a couple of Logan Air Saabs there. I'll be on one of them later on today. Hey, taking me back down to Aberdeen and then onwards to home. But yeah, let's head inside, back in the terminal here at Kirkwall. Glad that we made it, and glad that the weather held up for us to allow us to get back into Kirkwall Airport. So let's head inside.
As always, a massive thank you to my patrons for helping to make these videos possible. You can join them at the link on the screen now for access to my WhatsApp group, live Zoom calls with me, and much, much more.
Alright then, so welcome back to Kirkwall on the mainland of Orkney here. The weather held up, we made it back. We made it over there for a start, which was great, and then we've made it back again. Wonderful, wonderful couple of days up in Westray. Proper enjoyed that. They usually give you a certificate for flying on the world's shortest flight. I didn't actually ask for one today because I've already got one because I did it a few years ago. So I don't need any more. But yeah, I've done it, and I've now flown. This is my third time flying on the world's shortest flight. You can do it too. Like my entire return trip from Kirkwall to Westray and back was £75 return, including that little hop on the world's shortest flight twice now. So that's 3 times I've done that, so I'm very, very proud of myself now. But yeah, come up to Kirkwall and check it out. And these islands up here are absolutely amazing. Even if you're not a plane geek, even if you just want to visit them, they're just an amazing place to visit. So yeah, come on up to the Orkneys and the Shetland Islands. They're pretty cool too. But anyway, I'm going to head inside now. I've got a few hours now until my flight back down to Aberdeen from here at Kirkwall. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.